Alrighty, we're back here with the John Wick movies, and I'm going to be reviewing Parabellum. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I believe I am. This is like one of the very few times you'll ever see me wear long sleeves. It was just something else to throw on because I got the change today. So, and it's one of my comfy days. So, be honored. You won't see me much in these. Anyway, John Wick Chapter 3 Parabellum is honestly a very good movie. It is very good, but it has to be my least favorite. Now, you could ask me tomorrow, which is your least favorite John Wick, and John Wick Chapter 2 and this one would swap here and there. But as of right now, I do think this is the weakest entry. Now, that doesn't take away from how good this movie is. Every single John Wick movie is good. Actually, Ballerina is my least favorite, but I don't really count that. It's kind of a standalone. It doesn't matter. This is a good movie. Like, don't get me wrong. All these are fantastic movies. Like, 10 out of 10. All of them. These will probably all of these get the golden TV because these movies just overlap themselves with non-stop action, great story. And speaking about the story, in John Wick Chapter 3, I think there's also a really good story here. Halle Berry's character, she's kind of new. She's like a new assassin. She kind of gets introduced. I wish we could have kind of saw more of her. She's only there for like a portion of the movie, but her return or something like that, like to act, I think it was her first return to acting. I don't think I've seen her in a movie since that god-awful fucking Catwoman movie. God, that would destroy somebody's career. But Halle Berry does such a good job in this movie. I think she's a good standout character, and her and John Wick's personalities match really well, and I think that's what drags the movie, and it's really good. It's like drags in a good way. I know people usually use that in a negative way, but it really makes the movie really good. And that's also where it kind of gets lower for me because their chemistry is so good, and she's not there for half of the movie. She's kind of there just to get thrown in there. And that's why it doesn't really make sense to me. But they introduced a new character that we liked, and I hope we see more of her. Maybe we can get a spin-off of her or something, or maybe Ballerina and her could fight or something. I don't fucking know. But the villain here, also pretty weak. I gotta say, he's not the greatest. Just some typical stereotype of... I'm not even gonna say that. I don't want to get my channel demonetized. But he's a pretty cool villain, but he's just your standard villain. There's nothing really too much special with him, but he does have really good feats. He kicks the shit out of John Wick. John Wick in this one, I feel like out of the franchise, until we get to the fourth one, this has the highest stakes out of all the movies. I think that there's a lot more people in this one that beat the shit out of John Wick. And I feel like this is in the franchise where I feel like John Wick would die in most of these because the action just seems kind of going towards that more unrealistic thing. Like there's multiple times John Wick falls like 2 stories off of a building and you're like, he should have been dead. And in real life, yeah, he literally should be dead. So that's kind of unrealistic, and that also kind of takes away from this movie because it found its level of grounded action from the first 2, and it kind of bumps it up to 11 here, which is good, and it's a great thing, but that's what also takes it down at the same time. So at the same time, you're like, oh, okay, well, is this a good thing or a bad thing? And some people, it might be different for people. Like, there's some people that don't like this one at all, and I completely understand, but I like the action in here. I think it's really well done, and I think it's just as good as the others. I just think it's the weakest one, but it is a very good movie. So tell me what you guys thought of it down in the comments down below, and I will see you on the next one. Peace. So going back editing, I totally forgot to give this what TV rating it is going to be, and it's going to be given a golden TV. I still think this is a very good movie. So tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. Peace.